Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Greetings everybody. As usual, let's take a look at the gold market. As you can see, gold market is continuing the tendency that we have discussed in our weekly research. We said that nearest target will be at the 13 even area, so that is the previous top, and as market has formed the monthly bullish grabber that we have discussed in the research, this will be the first destination point. But actually, very close target that we have, the closest target that we have on the monthly chart actually sits at 1330 area, because this is minor ABCD extension of the pattern that we have on the monthly chart, and that will be also the yearly pivot resistance one. That's why, although the minimal target that is assumed by grabber stands at 13 even, but potentially technical extension shows that it will be slightly higher to the around 1330 area. Meantime, as you can see, market is coming to the destinations of this previous top, also monthly pivot resistance one. It also stands very close to daily average, but the areas are 1302. This is a really inspiring action, but unfortunately, gold market has not completed our scenario that we have discussed. So we thought that in the beginning of the week, market could show at least minor retracement. But you probably should know, some maybe heard about the turmoil right now is rising in the Middle East countries around the Doha. This is the capital of the Qatar, and you know that the surrounding countries, there's the United Arab Emirates, Saudi Arabia, Egypt, Bahrain, has broken the diplomatic relations with the Qatar. It's also they also stopped the airplane traffic, airplane relations. So it's actually Qatar right now stands in the isolation, and that brings additional support to the gold market, to the Japanese yen. And we have talked in the beginning of the year that we do not know what the political events will happen, but already what we saw in the beginning of the year, it's also bringing us to conclusion that the political factor will become one of the most important driving factors for the gold market in the coming year. We see that structural processes that have started in the European Union, with the turmoil in the Middle East, in the Asia-Pacific region, around the islands, right now is subject of argument between the China and the Japan, and also the turmoil around North Korea. So in the United States, some problems. So the political factor is really very important right now. And although we do not know what particular political event will happen, but overall situation in the political sphere in the globe right now is very hot, and it really brings a significant support to the gold. That's why currently we just actually can't do something special here, just waiting for some bounces. Probably could let us to take the position. So because in the gold market, probably the upward action will continue, market should take it out of this time. Because hardly the conflict that is standing with the breaking of the diplomatic relations, it's hardly it will finish very soon. So another moment important right now is the elections in the United Kingdom. So when this campaign has started, it was seemed that it's just some formal affair, so the conservative will take the lead and everything will be okay. But in the shadow of the recent terrible events that was in London and Manchester, so it's not quite obvious what really will happen. And recent polls shows that just 1% gap between the Labour and Conservative Party, and that could bring really significant concerns and some turmoil in the political life of the United Kingdom. So it's really important. All this stuff probably should be additional driving factor for the gold in the short-term perspective. So on the 4-hour time frame chart, guys, actually not much we see right now. Here we have expected that some retracement will happen, that this was really very small shy retracement, the market has moved higher. Right now it stands above the weekly pivot resistance one. It suggests that now we stand in a new long-term part of the bull trend. Probably this upward action will continue. So here we could watching for a couple levels. First one is 1277, 1280. That will be retesting of this widening triangle that has been broken up. So market could retest it, or maybe 1227, 1272. This would be confidence support. It's only two levels. Hardly the deep retracement will happen here. So retracement will be probably small. That's what we see right now in the gold market. And our next destination point here, as I said, this would be 1330 area.